Today's rehab drill is leg lifts. This is to work the strength of the muscles on the outside and the back of the hip. Something that is needed quite a lot, both for athletes and just the general population, because very few of you actually have
any hip stability.
Thank you.
So, step one, make sure that the foot you're standing on is facing into the wall. You've got a straight leg, the hips open, pointing forwards or towards Paul, if you're me.
Think about posture, very much like ballet. This drill does come from a ballet drill, so
There we go.
Good for dancing.
So all we're going to do is shift our weight onto our standing foot, lean into the wall, raise our leg, making sure that Paul flexes and shows off his ability in this drill.
Show it down a bit.
No, it's fine, go as high as you can.
As high as I can?
Yeah,
Are you sure
as
about
high
that?
as you can, show off. And we demonstrate there.
Go on, Luke.
Round one. We're just bobbing the leg up and down.
Yeah.
Keep those hips open.
Fully extend.
Keep everything straight.
Yeah, I'm fun.
And just bob. There we go. What's step two, Paul?
Rest is step two. Do the other leg, the other side.
Doing the other leg then, are we?
Might as well. Lift up.
And in. Oh, I can't do it there.
Come on, Luke. You got this. Fully extended at the hip. You don't want your hips to come forward, you need to extend. You don't want your hips to come forward, you need to extend the heel back so the glutes are on. Lift the leg in a vertical pulse.
And then from this position, what's the second movement you do?
Calm down. After you've done both legs, you go back to the other side.
Ah, you couldn't do
So
that
you can
side.
do the second position. Lift up. Same starting position, this time you're going to kick the heel back towards the rear. Little movements, I don't want to hit Luke. Try and make sure the move comes from the hip and not from the waggling of the knee. That's not going to work your hip at all, it's going to work your knee joint. So drive the heel back, keep the legs straight. Again, do both legs. Up you come.
There we go.
Luke's going to drive his heel back towards me. Little tiny pulses squeezing into that glute. Both sides, and finally the lift, extend, point at the big toes, and inscribe the tiniest figure of 8 you possibly can. Quite a challenge. This will work your fine motor control of the muscles on the outside and posterior of the hip. 30 seconds of both.
Do the other
And
side.
Done. You're not doing it?
No, not today.
Okay, hold on, don't stop. Don't stop. So the drill, the full drill, is 30 seconds each side, each position. Vertical pulses, horizontal pulses, and a figure of 8. If you can't do 30 seconds, build up to it. Start with reps, reduce the time a little bit, but you want to be able to get to 30 seconds, and your goal height is waist level extended. Okay, if you can't get to that, work at it. Work at it, work at it. It'll come, it'll come. You might have some restrictions in the hip that need stretching, but it's an exceptional drill to eliminate a lot of the hip problems and hip instability that people have in life. Wouldn't you agree?
I wouldn't do. That's it.